What is going on YouTube? Hayden back, and in today's episode we are going to continue from where we left off in yesterday's episode, basically looking at the overall stock market and wondering whether or not we have what it takes to continue to head higher or if we're going to correct. As you guys know, we did track and capture the continued breakout outside of bull flags and symmetrical triangles on almost all the major cryptocurrencies. I mean, this was incredible. This was huge. This was awesome. You can see the major start, the breakout of the bull flag here, the breakouts across the board, all the indicators, all the technical indicators we've been tracking for months finally erupted and exploded to the upside here. And now we need to discuss whether or not it's worth continuing. Are we going to continue to head up higher, or is it finally time we start to backpedal and correct? Obviously, I do believe we're still bullish, and I think these cryptos are definitely going to head higher, but we are so overextended and overbought, and it's obviously not going to continue to last here. So the decision is, are we going to pull back down sooner rather than later? That's a discussion. Now, we are going to be looking at XRP, as you can see here. We're going to be looking at Solana. You can see Ethereum here already starting its descent. Bitcoin having a bit of turbulence right now, and then the stock market, which is also having its descent. So lots and lots and lots of things to go over and discuss in today's episode. So with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, remember, for those that don't know, BYDFI is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange, and they are offering a way for you to earn up to $8,100 in free bonus cryptocurrency. I like to call it exchange arbitrage. It's basically when I deposit money into one exchange, claim the bonus, withdraw what I've deposited, transfer it to another exchange, and claim that bonus on there. And then I can use all these different accounts to trade around with bonus money that's not really mine. I have no risk of losing it here. I've been doing it for a long time on BYDFI, and I highly recommend you check out BYDFI and what they're offering. So they're completely free down in the description below. We'll talk about more of that exchange and the arbitrage later on in today's video. But to dive into the technical analysis, we're down 3% right now. Volume is starting to peak. We're hitting that tipping point. We're down 3%, and you could see the correction starting to take place. We've been up, like, exploding. Like, I've never thought I'd see the day where Doge is above XRP, but I guess it's here. But you can see, like, we had this huge eruption, 17, 10, 11, 105, 32, 42, 33, 43, like 113%, all during this week. And now it's like we've just now started to hit this kind of resistance here. And you can see the problem zone. We're like kind of peaking, starting to stagnate. The tipping point has been made, and maybe now we start to head back to the downside. That's what we need to cover in today's episode. You can see on the market cap here, I mean, this was a huge explosion on XRP. Like, this was incredible. It don't get any better than that. So what I would like to see happen here, whether or not it'll come true, we have a beautiful bull flag, lower high, lower low pattern. Looks beautiful. And then you can see, boom, explosion to the upside here. Trading above major resistances. We have 3 days left in the market today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And there's a very solid chance we're going to close right around where XRP is now, or we can maybe head down a little bit below that green band here. What we're looking for is a bullish run. You can see, I mean, I'm very bullish on XRP compared to all these cryptos. Short-term correction, yeah. Long-term, very bullish, because this is a bull flag, and we confirm closure, so this is going to head us to the upside. Not only that, short-term, we've had a very small bull flag. And what do you think this is going to do? Head us to the upside, which is what we're seeing now. So across the board, there's been a lot of these cryptocurrencies. Every sign to explode has happened and taken place here. Like I showed you earlier, here's that bull flag formation. Here's the rally. To the upside, we had a small symmetrical triangle, descending fractal, broke us bullish. Then we confirmed closure out here. This was the second confirmation to a rally to the upside. Now we are so freaking overbought, 83 on the relative strength indicator. We can't keep heading higher. It's not possible. And you can see, just like last time, typically how you gauge the size of the breakout, you take this and then you put this on the breakout here. You can see there is that big possibility to head higher at 80 cents, but we don't have to. And you can already see we're starting to consolidate. There's a bit of turbulence. Past 2 days, just starting to consolidate, trade sideways. We are too overbought. So one thing needs to happen. We have to come back down. Whether it's here, whether it's lower, that's what needs to happen here. And then we can head back to the upside and break out even higher. I'm not doubting that we're heading up. I just think we need to correct just a hair in order to continue to have this movement. You can see there we're all over the place. Nobody knows what's going on. There's so much FOMO that nobody knows how to make any decisions. And that is dangerous trading that I don't like to partake in. When we start the descent, it's okay. Some of you guys might have thought you missed out on this run. Well, what happens after a run up? We always run down. So expect to see correction. It's not too late. Take advantage of it on BYDFI, #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange, like I've said all the time. They have this reward center and a demo trading account, which means if it pulls up, you can head on over to the demo trading account or literally clicking, where is it? I think if you go to USDTM, right here, it shows you new benefit users. You click on that, I'll bring you here too. New benefit users earn up to $8,100 in free cryptocurrency. There's a new user $100 USDT deposit. Tons of different ways to earn these exclusive promos. Daily benefits to earn a ton more cryptocurrency this way, where you can then, claim your rewards right over here. And then you have exclusive benefits that you guys can take advantage of too. So there's tons and tons and tons of different ways to earn free BYD points, free cryptocurrency, so on and so forth. Once you claim all that amount, you can obviously convert it for bonus crypto, which I'll explain what you do later. And then you can trade around on their demo trading account, 50 grand in Monopoly or bonus demo money here, free cryptocurrency. It's demo money, so it's just like Monopoly money. You can't actually withdraw this, but you can practice trading, get familiar with the exchange, learn how to trade, then head over to the live trading account and trade around with that bonus money. And you can see on the bonus wallet, all your trading profits can be withdrawn completely free, which is insane. So you can stack up the bonus money. I only have $10 in here so far. With leverage, it's $180 that I can now leverage trade on. And then I can keep stockpiling that and growing that account like that and just keep stocking up free cryptocurrency. So make sure to check out BYDFI down in the description below here. And moving past BYDFI and XRP, Solana exploding to the upside. Huge rally to the upside here. But we're now overbought. So you can already see we're starting to stagnate here. I don't think we have it in us to continue to rally to the upside here. So I'd more so fathom a correction to the downside or consolidation like what I'm showing you here. Just a healthy pullback. What we saw here, which looks good, back to overbought, needs to happen to all these other cryptocurrencies. XRP is way too high up. We need to at least come back down to the overbought line or head lower. And that goes across the board. You can already see us starting the descent. I think this is what's going to happen with a lot of these cryptos. Whether or not this is as far as it goes, like what happened with Ethereum here, and then we rally higher is up for debate, or we continue to correct lower and then head up. Like you can see if we fall and then see movements like this will undoubtedly form a new technical indicator, which will then form a break, and that would lower us on the moving average, which we can then have, that would yield us, it would allow for a run to the upside to actually take place for us to head higher. That's kind of what happens with these movements here after major pumps. So we've already taken advantage of this run here. Now let the consolidation pan out. Once we have a good idea, once we have new technical indicators forming, then we can take advantage of these runs. Same thing with Bitcoin. Like it's obviously not possible for us to continue to pump. We've exploded now. We retested a high of $94,000. We've fallen now to 89K. There's already might be a new technical indicator forming here. Like you can start to see it's going to be harder. I mean, this is the hourly chart, so it's way more difficult, but some sort of new, indicator. It's way too early, but that's what's starting to form here. It's too early. It's just too early to really know. But there's new indicators forming here. You got to keep your eye out on it. But then you jump to the daily, and that's the main thing we're looking at right now. But I don't think we can continue this way. So correction back down is pretty much what I've been waiting for. I think we're due for a correction and a pullback short term, and then it'll obviously help us head higher, especially because Bitcoin's still trading at freaking 80 on the RSI. We're so freaking past overbought. It's insane. As for the stock market, this didn't get hit as hard as crypto did, which I honestly think is a good thing, but I still think it's got room for correction. We are still at the peak. We're overbought. We're near overbought. We're definitely due for some pullback like this, form a new descending fractal as we've done consistently here, and then we'll pump even higher than last time. So that's kind of that look that we're seeing here, the pattern that's been playing out for months now, months and months and months. So continuing this all looks good. And then at some point, we are obviously going to break through and probably stumble lower, which is fine. I don't know how desperate it will be, but all looks good. I think we're definitely heading into awesome, some crazy high territory here. But that's it for today's video. Smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.